Hi, I'm Eric.
And I'm Anna.
And we're the editors of CDL's Student Voice broadcasts. Now, as students ourselves, we know how dreadful the school bulletin is, how boring it is, and how sometimes we don't even read it. Even our teachers don't read it as they're supposed to. Because, let's face it, it's just boring and repetitive and there's nothing you need to know. Or is there? Well, you see, you actually do miss out on a lot of crucial information. For example, the class photo that you needed to take and you missed. And if you're a senior like me, then that kind of sucks because it is our last class photo. Or, for example, there's an upcoming Winter Gala November 18th, which is going to be brought to you by the student government. And according to them, it's going to be brand new. It's going to be completely different from previous dances. It's going to be really cool, from what I've heard. But if you're not going to know about it, if you don't read the bulletin, right? So, you're missing out on a lot of crucial information. So we thought, well, how can we fix this? And after we got our studio for Student Voice, we came up with a solution. And that is our weekly broadcasts, which we're going to start showing every week after we come back from break.
So we'll be showing it every Monday of the week in your first period for 5 minutes. So that means less class. In addition to the weekly broadcast, we're also going to do a monthly broadcast, which should be filled with important interviews and reports. So like if you have a club or an activity and you have an event that's coming up and people don't know about it, or you just want to get a message across, you can come down here and speak, say what you got to say, and everyone will hear.
Speaking of being heard, well, we're also going to be collaborating with our newspaper team here at Student Voice. So, the Student Voice newspaper team is going to be publishing articles starting November. Articles written by you, the students of CDL, about issues going on in the world or also events that's going on in school. So it's going to be a great place for you to express your ideas. Now, our job here at Broadcasts is to extend those articles. So what do I mean by that? Well, for example, if there's an article that a lot of you like, for example, an article about tips on college application, I know seniors like me are going to love that, right? So what we're going to do at Broadcast is we're going to go over that article and then do interviews to extend that article. So we're going to go in-depth. So for example, we might interview Ms. Oshima to give us even more tips on college application so that you can learn a lot more than you can from the newspaper.
Also, if you're in a band or you're a performer or sing, you can come and tell us, and the broadcast studio is your stage. We'll film it, we can show it, it'll be awesome.
Yes, and not just performances. If you have any ideas that you want to share, for example, how to improve some of the school's facilities or how to improve the school food, for example, you can tell us and we will broadcast it to the entire school community. So just to wrap things up, I want to just share our vision here at the broadcast team. We want to create these broadcasts because we want to create a new mean for all students of CDL to have an opportunity to express themselves freely, to not feel constrained because there's no channel for you to communicate with the rest of the community. It's not just students, it's also the staff members, okay? So staff members can also reach out to the students, and students will also be able to reach out in the same sense to the teachers, but as well as the rest of the peers. So this is going to be a great project where all of us can get involved. So we really hope to hear from you. If you have any opinions, ideas, or you just want to share something with us, come to our studio, which is underneath the Le Mans building, and you can take a tour. And we really look forward to our first broadcast, which will be shown the first Monday back from break. So have a great break, everyone, and see you.